A Combat Engineer with Patton's Army is a recently published book from Savas Beatie. I'm Leon Reed, and this book is a result of a long-term project my wife, Lois Lembo, started 10 years ago and brought me in on. The book tells the story of combat in World War II from the soldier's perspective, as told through the 86 letters Frank Lembo wrote his fiance Betty Craig while he was in Europe. It also describes the work of the engineers and discusses the combat experience of the 80th Division in the fight across France in the summer and fall of 1944, the race north to close off the south end of the Bulge, the relief of Bastogne, the spring 1945 campaign through Germany and into Austria, and occupation duty in Austria and Bavaria. Finally, it gives a bit of the strategy and politics at SHAEF headquarters. The main characters are Lois's parents, who got engaged while Frank was in training with the 80th and started their 60-year marriage immediately upon Frank's return home from Europe. The book is an Army story, but Frank's younger sister, Mary, who read many different drafts of the book, said it's also a love story. The book also tells the story of the boys in Frank's squad. The letters show that Frank was conscientious and concerned about his boys' well-being. And the photos Frank took emphasize that when Frank talks about boys, they really were boys. Some of life in the Army was fun, as shown in the letters shown here. Discussion of rodeos in the pasture, or living high on the hog, as it were, with ham, sausage, and tenderloin. And when they were in the mood for fish, throwing a couple blocks of TNT in the river and getting enough fish for the whole platoon. Some was tough, though. We learn about the combat and the frustration and as the weather worsened and casualties mounted. We hear Frank's lighthearted description of the behind enemy lines mission that earned him a Silver Star and read his comments about the Bastogne relief mission. Through it all, we see Frank's optimistic attitude and see his growth as a leader. On July 2nd, 1945, shortly after his return to his unit from the Bastogne relief mission, he summed things up in this beautifully written passage. He describes his experiences in France and Luxembourg and Belgium. And then he concludes, yes, we've come a long way. We're a little tired, a little older, and a little bitter. We fight hoping each battle is the last one, with thoughts of going home and enjoying a peaceful life. Our thoughts run to our sweethearts who we long for, each letter being a 5-minute furlough with the one you love. We hope you enjoy the book. You can order it from Savas Beatie or ask your local bookseller to stock it. Thank you.